YouTube's in 321 live. How's it going? YouTube, Instagram, jump in the chat. Let me know how the sound is going. There's a lot of back end to how I'm able to do this. Usually to stream on this doohickey that I'm using, it's the DJI Osmo Action 4, not sponsored. You have to stay wired to the setup like this, but we're going wirelessly. See, there's the wire I usually plug in with. We're doing wireless through the help of Restream, also not sponsored. Tell them to sponsor me. And, you know, anyway, that's a bunch of logistics. Let's go figure out what we're going to develop. And I got you guys here. I got the chat right here. So let me turn on the little robot voice, auto. And we got the robot voice. What's up? What's up, Alexander? What's up, Grain Rot? What's up, Subpar? What's up, Yin and Yang with camera? Anyway, I got to bring my sodas because I'm sober Nick today. Ah! It's so scary. Sober Nick developing film. Get it away from me. I hate it. It's gross.
Anthony Fauci 2003
Fauci's here.
Says, Lomo celeb.
Yeah, dude, that's. Did you guys check out the article? Chloe wrote a real nice article about the Lomo MCA review I did, and Sarah took all the pictures.
Yo, yo.
You take all the pictures.
Sarah took most of the pictures, and I got all the glory.
Grocery pictures.
I got all the glory.
BHBCURD. Nick some of us live in Europe. Do some earlier lives for us.
Dude, I do early lives all the time.
Have you done B&W with C41 Dev?
No, someone asked that last time too.
AJ Card. Big W on the Lomo feet.
Thank you guys.
Probably gonna screw it up since you're sober.
Yeah, I know. I'm so used to developing on beer. Oh. So I'm pretty sure this is empty. I don't know what this is doing in there. This is one of my custom Super Double X things. I have no idea what this mashing and mogging even means. I'm such an unk. This is a crash out moment. Anyway, we're going to kick it off with some C41 because it seems like that's what I have most of. So I'll let you guys vote, but I'm probably not going to listen to you. That's probably a found film. That's Fuji 200. Why is the dog barking? I got some Fuji 400, Cat Labs 100. I don't remember what I shot any of this in. Anyway, we got to roll it up. So here we go. This is most of the film I have to develop. We got a 500T in here. I thought I developed all our 500T.
There must have been something that was, I think that was with my Olympus.
There's two 500Ts. These got to be found films because I don't usually have Ultramax in the house. So I want to do my film before I do found film. So let's see what we got. Oh, we got the Milojos Photos 100, which is really Fomapan 100. Mogging is like being hot. Okay, well that's good to know. Unk is famous. Thanks, guys. Ah! Any spot? Yeah, we got the Walmart Superia 400. That's a big one. Sarah's got half a roll of Kodak Gold in her Hasselblad. That's why I haven't developed this one. It's the only 120 in the house. I think I'm just going to go Fuji 400, and Cat Labs 100. I think that's going to be our thing today for now. Maybe I'll do some black and white afterwards. Love your fridge, Nick. Thank you, Pooey Pooey. Plates collect? Oh, yeah, that's, you guys want to see? All these were my grandma's. Check it out. We got some nice ones in here. We got some Victorian scenes. We got chickens. We got road runners. But the best ones, you guys want to see the best ones? Check this out. Lead and asbestos all day. Look at these. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. And Sarah is homesteading over here. We're doing some water canning for some homemade citrus marmalade. Anyway, I need my film leader extractor.
Victorian era. Saltboy 1212.
Whoa.
How much lead is in those plates, you think?
I don't know. I need one of those testers, Salt Boy. I don't think they're from the Victorian area. They just have Victorian scenes on them. So anyway, I got all prepared and went out there, but then I realized I need my scissors to load film, and I'll probably need, you know, the can cracker. And where's my other film leader retriever? I got two of them. That's my bad one. See, my desk is a mess, guys. There's all my flash bulbs I haven't used yet.
Gabrielle over 4278. Have you tried expired Fujifilm NPC 160 film?
No, because I'm the main character. Biatch! I'm not gonna. I have some expired 4x5 sheets of some type of Fuji NP something. I don't know what it is. I've had that forever. I think it's 160 actually. I just haven't used it because I'm a dingus. Okay, yeah, before I get my hands all in the dark, let me put all this stuff back in the dark. What's this one? Oh, this one took me over a year to shoot. This is my last roll of Kodak XX, not Super XX, but XX. Anyway.
What's up, everyone?
What's up, Brian? How you doing? Okay, we're gonna try and do some film leader extraction. Somebody showed me the error of my ways. I forget how I was doing it wrong, but some guy did like a, what was it? He did like a reaction reel.
Oh yeah, he said you'll do it right every time.
And it was working every time after I listened to him. So like, think you stick the tip in. Now you spin the thing.
J117. Have you ever gotten your hands on any real aerochrome?
Yeah, well, I have the EIR, I have the infrared ectochrome stuff, but I have not. Look at that, first try. Okay, I was just being a big baby with that reel I made years ago. Yeah, it expired in the 70s. One of Low Presti Army sent it my way, and I haven't gotten around to shooting it yet. So, because I don't know what to do with it. Okay, so first one is up in there. Now I just got to spin until I hear a good click. There we go. Now second one goes in, and now put it a little forward and then just pull them both out. There we go. Look at that. See? Oh my God.
Are these my films?
Could be. I don't know. Fuji 400. Sarah says, are these my shots? Thank you so much to Cat Labs, by the way, who sent us all these rolls of film and this film picker, this leader retriever. They sent us both of them, so thank you guys so much. You know, let me know if you want to sponsor me on anything, guys. Hell yeah.
Alexander
Didn't work that time.
Quack attack is back, Jack.
The Quack Attack. Are you dual streaming right now, Alexander? Are you watching me on YouTube and Insta? Or are you just on the toilet with your shirt off with Ahmed?
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
It's a weird thing to
Love
say.
is love. Love
On
is
the
love.
toilet with anybody. Is
Yeah,
weird.
love
I
is
don't
love.
like that.
Have you guys seen that double toilet for couples to poo? The couples that poo together are true together. Okay, this one's not coming out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
42 people and everybody's being quiet.
Yeah, why is everyone being so quiet, guys?
Alexander FK70. Single player streaming is for rookies.
Yeah, I know, guys. So this one's giving me some trouble. It's probably because this is re-spooled. This, you know, since this is from Cat Labs, this probably had some other film in it originally.
Two toilets facing each other.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. One tank, two toilets. That's what me and Ahmed have been dreaming about.
AJ Card, we are watching.
What do you want? You watching me?
Yeah, they're watching instead of chatting.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I got to be a little bit more entertaining. I might have to just crack this one open, guys. This one's giving me trouble. The two Fujis came out right away.
Well, if you use that guy's method, you would have done it right.
I know. Okay, let's figure it out. So spin. I heard the click. Let me hear another click. Now put in the other one. Now a little bit forward, I guess, and then just pull them both. Come on. This is pissing me off. We'll get to developing soon.
I'm deep in a Photoshop. I'm pen tooling so hard RN.
Well, you're using pen tool, dude. Don't you know there's generative select now? You don't need to use pen tool anymore.
Film cracking S. Markler 55. But this is the perfect video to have on. Thanks,
Dude.
Presti.
Pen tool, dude. I'm a pen tool pro too, but like now I hardly ever use it because all I design are 1280 by 720 YouTube thumbnails. So why do I need to have perfect pixel everything? What's up, Swirling Abyss? Everyone, if you didn't know, Swirling Abyss has the honor of being the only person to ever get banned from this channel and then subsequently got unbanned. So thank you so much for being cool. By the way, if you guys want to make my day, please donate at madebylowpro.com to help me keep analog fun, everybody, because that's what we're doing. You can join Low Presti Army for as little as $1 per month, because I'm trying not to be a shill for Cinestill or Kodak or anybody. So yeah. Oh my God, I love penisland.com. Everybody, go check out penisland.com. But really, if you want to make me happy, you got to go to madebylowpro.com. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, JW. I think we sold out of the AE1 shirts, so we're gonna have to make some more eventually. But just don't tell Canon. Yes, that's why it's my favorite. The Rochester, made in Rochester. Just a sec, guys. I want to see if I can change the battery on this camera before we get going. You might lose the camera feed really quick. If I plug it in here. Let's see. Then I'm going to do batteries. I got 2 more batteries here. Because just there we go. Hot swap. I mean, I'll consider it. Put in your requests today. Low price stuff tomorrow. There we go. What do you know? I thought of everything for this live stream, other than getting my sodas cold. They're sitting here warming up. Give me a sec, guys. I don't even know what a Canon T90 is. Hey, Mom's in the live stream. How you doing, Ma? You want to be on screen? She says no.
Nikon F5 shirt.
Maybe. I mean, I think the Nikon F5 is that a crazy logo? People won't even know what it is. They'll think it's a Brock Lesnar shout out. F5! Oh, the next big thing!
Alexander FK70. Or maybe some unlicensed Slim Biscuit shirts.
There you go.
Don't tell anyone that the Fujifilm 200, 400s, 800 stocks are made by Eastman Kodak, and were not subject to price increases by Kodak Alaris. Alexander Just. Nick's creator is goated. This site awards screen 4,553. That is a lot of eggs.
Yeah, a lot of eggs. What do you mean Nick's creator is goated? You mean Jesus H. Christ? Yeah, JC is goated, dude. Well, actually, he's the son of the creator. My bad. See, I'm not that smart. Okay, let's get set up. We got our 3 plastic reels because I'm not an old school metal guy. I used to listen to Metallica and Iron Maiden, but I'm not a metal spool guy.
Canon T90 is a tank-looking thing. FD lenses on a body like a 1 volt.
I got some good FD stuff. How bad out of sync? What's coming first? Is sound or picture coming first? Test 1, test 2, test 3, because I can go fix that after this. What's coming first? Test 1, test 2, test 3. Is sound fast or slow?
You haven't even gotten to it yet.
Well,
You're just putting it in.
it'll get to them eventually. Anyway, we're getting into the dark bag, everybody. I was born in the darkness.
AJ Card. Instagram is fine for me. JTS photo. Sound.
Sound's first. Okay, sound is a little fast. I got to delay it a bit then. Put a couple more milliseconds on there. I got a crazy signal chain going on here, and it's just what you're doing.
Sound. It's pretty minor. Might not be worth worrying about.
Okay.
This site awards screen 4,553. Sound is fast.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know it's minor. I don't want to stress about it if it's not going to, like, as long as this is still enjoyable. Let me know if it gets to be too much and I can go in there and fix it. Anyway, we're getting the first roll spooled up. So now's the perfect time to ask me questions. I'm a captive audience.
335. 5, maybe 10.
5, maybe 10 milliseconds? What are you talking about? Anyway,
Delay.
the delay? Yeah. Anyway, my bad. Big delay over here.
Was up, was up.
Damn, it called you Dan the guitar, Dan the guitar man. It kind of sounded good. What's up, dude? Dan, how you doing?
JW 48,335. Yeah, it is not bad.
Okay, well, thank you for helping me troubleshoot, guys. Let me know if you got any analog thoughts, concerns, or digital thoughts and concerns. You know, I know we live in a brave new world these days, so we got to work with what we got.
Vendors member 6,669. Ricoflex 625 Panorama mask conversion was a success.
Well, congratulations, man. Friggin' hell, the link sent. DM me your results when you got any scans coming in, man.
Leland Fit 1762. Did you ever do infrared photography? Do you like it? Is it hard to do?
Yes, Leland, I have a whole video about it. Photographing the invisible, the infrared trichromes. The thumbnail is like 3 color filters on a white backdrop. Hey, that's too many Ks. I don't like that, cat and rat. It's too many Ks, okay? Anyway, yeah, I've shot infrared film, infrared black and white film, and did trichromes with it to make an aerochrome look. It was a lot of fun.
Just shot a roll of 1966 aerochrome on half frame. Rapid City up to 50 plus shots. The 10-minute cold freeze step you did on that video looked hope inspiring. Vendors member 6,669. I tagged you in some results of the panoramic fin.
Thank you. Sorry.
1762. Cool, gonna check it out.
Oh,
Alexander
yeah.
FK7O. Leica S2 with Hasselblad versus lenses or a Phase 1 IQ50 on an RZ67.
I don't know what a Leica S2 is. I don't know what Hasselblad V lenses are. And I'm guessing a Phase 1 IQ50 is a medium format digital back that you can put on an RZ67. So probably that one, because that's the only one I can wrap my head around what the hell it is. Is the Leica S2 the medium format SLR? Is DSLR? Is that what that is? Because that thing seems pretty cool, I guess. Seems chonky. So wait a sec. AJ Card, did you develop that stuff yet? Your 1966 aerochrome? If you get any shots, I would love to know how it turns out, because I'm still too scared to shoot that one roll of 1970 expired something aerochrome I got. So let me know how it turns out.
Yes. Alba GU Brad. Good morning, Nick. Have you tried shooting and developing X-ray film?
Yes, I have. That's actually my most viewed episode right now. It's got over 170,000 views. It's me shooting some 80-year expired film that expired 82 years ago. Now 83. When did it expire? 1946, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, really old film.
I wrote the settings of every shot I took. Will happily report back.
Thank you, AJ. Yeah, just hit me up with a DM on Insta.
4,553. I get the film sweats dealing with film, even though I took photo lab classes in uni.
You get the sweats like when you're in the dark bag?
Yes, the Leica S is discontinued though.
Yeah, that's sad. I don't know. I like the look of the new Leica SL2. The new I think it's just because I have the Leica Flex SL2.
How long will a roll of film I shot be good in my fridge before it gets developed? Been procrastinating and it's just sitting in there long.
You'll be fine, dude. I've got film that I waited over a year to develop in my freezer, so you'll be fine. Bing bong. Don't stress it. Just get around to it when you get around to it. Try not to get stuff freezer burnt or too wet. I actually have some film like that I accidentally souped by letting it get dunked in the water in our cooler, because every time we go on trips, I put all the film in a cooler, and the ice melted and the film slipped out of the bag in one of those metal cases that you can hold 10 rolls of film. So I accidentally souped 10 rolls of film. Well, I am just a full-time YouTuber, but I'm not making enough money to make it worth it. Sarah is my sugar mama, and really, I need to make more money at this. So, I have both of those actually, and I've shot the Mamiya 645 more. But getting back to the point of me being a full-time YouTuber, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying hard, and you know, if it weren't for the kind support of people like you guys who, you know, who donate regularly, recurring donations at madebylowpro.com to join Lopresti Army, I wouldn't be able to keep doing this. So, please consider giving what you can to help me keep doing this, because I'm definitely not making enough. Like, I could be making a lot more money just working at Walmart right now, which was one of my other jobs I had before. I worked at Walmart for 3 years.
I didn't develop for like 3 years before. Turned out there were some pictures of my friend's cat that had recently died. Nice surprise.
Well, Salt Boy, I got some rolls of film that I've been waiting a while to develop, and I kind of hope to get the same thing for me too. Some of the pictures we recently scanned had our little Harley girl on them, and that was a nice treat. A little bittersweet.
Let's keep this full-time. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Donate in the chat. But if you really want to help me out, consider joining Lopresti Army by going to madebylowpro.com today and give as little as $1 a month to get your name shouted out at the end of the videos, and you get exclusive discount codes, and you get exclusive photo critique privileges, and you get my preset packs for free. Yeah, dude, I went back in the early 2010s. I think, yeah, it was before 2012 when I was working. It was in my early 20s. I think I got the job at 20 years old. Yeah. So from like 20 till 23 years old, I was working at Walmart night shift when it was still 24 hours. I was working night shift in the back rooms, you know. And if you're wondering why I worked at Walmart, it's because I went to college and majored in smoking grass, dude. Anyway, probably shouldn't be telling that to a bunch of strangers on the internet, eh? The CIA is watching. They know. Oh, guys, let me know what you think about this bit. So anyway, I finished putting all the film in the can, but here's a new reel I want to do. So let me workshop this. Okay, just a sec, guys. Okay, so you've heard of Kodachrome, you've heard of Ektachrome, but now coming straight out of the Clinton Foundation, adrenochrome. Normal film is, you know, gelatin is emulsion suspended in gelatin made from cow bones, but don't you want to shoot on adrenochrome made from pure children's bones? Adrenalized blood is suspended in every silver halide particle. Oh man, it was perfected by the owl god Moloch. And I don't know, I got to keep writing the script. I got to figure out how I'm going to do that reel, but that would be pretty fun, don't you think?
Saltboy 1212. Nick's Wild College Lore.
Yeah, that's me, baby.
JTS photo. Based.
Thanks.
Dan the Geet Armin. Haha.
Yeah, I got to figure that out, but I want to do it in a way that doesn't get me killed, so we'll figure that out. Or unalived. I forgot you have to say that on the internet. Unalived. Ta-da, that's today's trick.
This side to word screen 4553. What is your camera? SLR. Point and shoot. Rangefinder. AJ card. ISO 67.
Huh? ISO 6.7, dude. I am always in search of 6.7. Skibbity. How you doing?
55. Press.
What did you say? Favorite SLR point and shoot and rangefinder. Favorite SLR is my Nikon. But that's it. Favorite, what was it? What were the other ones? Favorite point and shoot? The Ricoh GR3X, even though that's not a point and shoot. And rangefinder, the Olympus XA. That's my idea. Saying I don't make it. Very nice of you. Hey Nick, I always play on repeat your how to scan 35mm film. Critical focus. Critical. Dan says, so you majored in having. All right. Okay. This I checked it earlier and it was a little bit over. So I took it next to the sous vide. There's a little bit of difference. I'm just gonna put the water to make sure it's more homogenized. Hey, a bada bing. I don't know. Sorry.
Leland Fit 1762. Audio is gone. Swirling abyss. Move your mic. Audio is crackly and de-dropping.
Is it okay? Well, okay? So what's going on? Am I just now? I'm just a little bit too far from the receiver. How do I sound here? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. How we doing? How we doing, boys? We're 0.5, 0.6 over here. So this can cool off for a bit. Let me see what I can do, guys. Just give me a sec. Fuck. So before we get going on the development, I sound bad in the kitchen. Now I'm going back to the mainframe.
It's cracking.
It's cracking. How about now?
Bingen.
Binging and bonging. Okay, how about now? I'm back at the mothership. I'm back at the here you go. Do I sound good here? If that's the case, then I can do something to try and remedy the situation. Bing bong. How we sounding, boys? Do we sound good here? If it's just the distance from the receiver.
It doesn't sound like clipping, it just sounds more like connection static, so it's probably just something like that.
Okay. Well, give me a sec. We're gonna drop out for a sec.
It's fine now, but it cracks earlier.
Okay. We're gonna try and remedy that.
Crackly still. You fade in and out here and there, but a lot comes through. AJ card. Better at central command.
Better at central command. Okay.
I think the distance to the camera was the issue. Close to camera equals good. Swirling abyss. Sound fine now. Markler 55. Yep, good.
Okay, guys. I got a long cord to plug into my computer, and I'm going to try and get the receiver slightly bit closer to the sink, and we'll see if that helps. But we're going to drop out for a sec.
Sounds good.
Here, we're back. Okay, now I'm going to move this as close as I can get it to the outside, and hopefully that remedies the situation. Now there's a tripping hazard here with my long cord. So hopefully Sarah doesn't have to go outside. Sarah, you have to limbo if you go outside.
Like the stream people.
Like the stream people? Yeah, like the stream. Everybody like the stream, please. Okay? Please like the stream. Okay, now let me know before I pour in the developer, before I pour in the pre-rinse, let me know if we're sounding good. We're back at the sink.
122. Is it okay to dump developing chemicals onto septic tank?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's good. I don't know how to neutralize it yourself. You know, I'm sure you could find out through Fotrio forums.
Also a tech wizard.
Well, that sounds like a great video.
Yeah, that does sound fun. I feel like I am I'm the reincarnation of every Fotrio dead forum. That's my life now. Woo! Okay, how do I sound, guys? How do I sound? We're about ready to get going on this. Okay, so I have a pre-rinse. This is just sink water at 102 degrees Fahrenheit. It's probably a little bit over. Sous vide. Here's the film. Here's the developer. Sounds good. Hell yeah.
I have a roll of 13 ISO B&W film someone gave me in my freezer, and I am still.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry.
Effort of trying to shoot it or just give it away to someone. Saltboy 1212. Better. Swirling abyss. Sounds great now. All the G new brat. I've been experimenting with Indate Agfa Structure XD 49 by 12 centimeters sheet X-ray film. I've narrowed it down to ISO 10 to 12 and depth time 5 or 6 minutes in 100 Rodinal.
You guys are freaking going crazy. You have a roll of 13 ISO film someone gave you. I mean, you can figure it out, dude. Just, you know, you got a meter. You got to, you know. I have a lot of videos on shooting slow speed film. It's not too hard. Rolly 35, I should do a video on it. I like my Rolly 35. I like zone focusing. I'm glad the sound is good now. Sound incredible, dude. Vocal cords are pumping hard. Thank you. Wow. Been experimenting with Indate Agfa Structure X D4. I have nothing. That's all a bunch of gobbledygook to me. You know. Let the group know how it turns out, dude. I don't even know what kind of camera you would shoot 9 by 12 centimeters. This is America. We use inches. over here, okay? Anyway, I don't have to compensate for developing time because I still have only developed 6 rolls of color film in these chemicals. So now we're about to pour out the pre-rinse, and you guys are going to get to see what color that is. Guess now. It's Fujifilm and Cat Labs 100. So guess in the chat. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got a little bit of yellow. Okay. A little bit of yellow, a little pink. Anyway, that's just the coating. Some soy boy might tell me you're not supposed to pour that down the drain, but I'm fine with that. I don't pour chemicals. That's just like the pre-rinse, okay? Now it's time for Dev. Green. You were wrong. You were wrong. Amber. Brazil. No, why would it be Brazil? That's a country, not a color. Okay, now 3.5 minutes in the developer. We're going to pour that in. And it still looks pretty clear, so that's good. There we go. And get it in there. Put it back in the water bath. Bing bong. And now I use my twiddle stick. I use this because with how often they recommend that you agitate this every 30 seconds, it gets annoying taking it out of the water and doing this every 30 seconds. So instead I do this. So, 2, 3, 4. You're using prescription bottles for your film, dude? That's pretty dope. You got to get your medicine. I got to get my prescription filled, my Kodak prescription. Anyway, now I'm just twiddling my stick until the end of time over here. So, welcome, Sync Gang. Thanks for joining me. Here, I'll give you guys a top-down view. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm trying to keep things centered for Instagram because Instagram, I know your sides are a little cropped over here. Good luck, buddy. Have fun. Have fun with that shiz. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera angle. I'm like, it's never perfect. I always got to mess with success. If it ain't broke, break it. That's my... hey, that's actually a good saying. 2, 3, 4. I don't prefer the AE1 program over than A1. I've had several AE1 programs and I sold them, and I have kept my A1. My A1 is one of my favorite film cameras. I love it. I got it for free. Some guy in Vero Beach, Florida gave it to me. Because I was like, I met a cute fluff ball at the coffee shop. I asked, can I pet it? She said, me or the dog. She said, whoa, quick wit, won't you pull up a chair? I've got 1,000 dad jokes I've been wanting to share. She had me in stitches, fully tickled, hotter than Portman, funnier than Rickles.
What do you think about it?
Only shot the Fujifilm 400, that's at Walmart. What do you think about it? That's my favorite film. My favorite film is a Fuji 400 at Walmart. It's, you know, you don't need the fancy film. Get the cheap stuff. That's my theory. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you need. You don't need to buy the portrait. You don't need the Cinestill. You don't need the Ektachrome. You don't need Ektar.
Are we developing negative or slide?
Negative film. There would be a lot more bottles if it was slide. Actually, there'd probably only be one more. Because, you know, commercial kits of E6 developing stuff have it all combined. But yeah, E6 is traditionally a 6-bath process. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the one you get from Cinestill has a color developer, a black and white, no, it has the black and white developer, then a color reversal dev, and then a Blix. But the one from Cinestill sucks. Don't develop E6 film in Cinestill.
I'm thinking of trying out infrared trichromes panos. I just need to color filters.
Yeah, go for it, dude. And don't worry about getting the most expensive, fanciest, correct color filters. You can do it with cheapo filters too. I got good results using cheapo filters. Okay, so this is rolls 6, 7, and 8 on this kit.
Try shooting a negative film on a film camera and develop it. Does it come out positive?
You try shooting a negative film. Are you saying to shoot a film negative on film, like to have a film camera loaded with film and aim it at a developed strip of film? Is that what you're saying?
There with times and measurements. Bin the waste bin 1503. Has anyone tried the Capture One negative inversion software?
I don't have Capture One. I don't mess with Capture One, but maybe I should.
55.
You know.
Your editing skills are tip top. You should get a cushy remote editor gig so you can put money into the low presty YouTube stuff.
Hey, I would love that. I mean, if somebody wanted to pay me enough, I would consider working for the man again. If anyone out there, you know, needs an editor, I'd be more than happy to take, you know, a little bit time out of the low presty production schedule to make enough money, you know, to make a life for myself. Because yeah, I'm not working for anybody now except for myself, but goings are slow, dude. I feel like I am not the darling child that the advertisers want to put their money behind. So if some big timer with a lot of money wants to throw it at me to help your videos look good, I would be more than happy to consider your offer. Okay, just letting you know. Thank you. Anyway, what are we at? No, we're doing 8 minutes of Blix here. I missed a couple of things. Hey, what's up, reader? Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, guess what? Reader is more rich and famous than me. He got Kodak, the Kodak page, to repost his stuff. And I'm like, what the heck, dude? I call out Kodak all the time, and they won't repost any of my stuff.
I love mix edit and turn into characters. This side towards screen 4553. I use Darktable for pretty much all my editing. Reader is here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Reader, you're double here. You're here on YouTube and Instagram, eh? Yeah, I've never used Darktable. I just use Negative Lab Pro and Lightroom, and I still don't have the newest Negative Lab Pro because I don't get the point. And I think it's pretty shitty of them to charge people on version 2.0 to upgrade to 3.0. I mean, come on, what a cash grab, you know? You're supposed to, if you buy a program instead of subscribing to it, you should own that frickin' program. And, you know, you should frickin', I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I just a hater? Maybe.
Are you gonna do another stream where you scan this roll?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's because I don't have a film dryer. I just hang it up in my room for at least a day and then I dry it, and then I scan it. So I'll probably be scanning it tomorrow. But I don't know if I'm going to be in a streaming mood tomorrow. We'll find out if my social battery has run out. Darktable. Darktable. That's like Lightroom. That's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll have what fixed? AJ, what are you fixing? Don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. I used to be addicted to video games for most of my adult life. And probably, dude. Yeah, that's probably why they hate me too. 3, 4. Today's reel got restricted, got removed from TikTok. Today's reel, TikTok couldn't handle it because I have some guy on the thumbnail and a little bit of footage with him in there, but I don't even say anything about it. I'm literally just talking about a lens in its Cold War history. So I don't get how they got their panties in such a bunch to take that reel down. TikTok is the enemy of free speech. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's probably why advertisers don't like me, because I seem dangerous and unpredictable, and I don't want to be a shill. I don't know. What did you say? I wonder if the adrenaline. Okay. Am I a gamer? I was addicted to video games for most of my life. I haven't played video games since I started this channel in May of 2024. I have not played any video games. Other than once when the internet went out for a few hours and I played Minecraft on my phone. Other than that, I haven't played anything. 2, 3, 4. We started talking about paid updates for one-time purchase software. Yeah, dude, random content baker. Hell yeah, dude. It's just like they want to charge you to use the heated seats in your car that they put in there because it costs them less money to do that than to, you know, have people pay to put them in. So they put them into every car and then charge people forever to use it. It's just ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4. What'd you mess up, reader? Did you not watch my reels where I tell you how to do it? I have like 6 reels all about Yashica Sprocket hole photography. Woo-wee! Have you heard about the Yeshkamat 124G and you put it in Kodak Eastman XX black and white 35mm motion picture film? Well, Davy Crockett shot so many sprocket holes he turned them Mexicans to Swiss walking cheese.
Install the Half-Life and other source game sound effects in your videos.
Yeah, I was a big Valve nerd.
My rewind
1,
command wasn't
2,
doing fully rotation.
3, 4. Yeah, I was a big Valve nerd. Zelda, Mario, you know, all that stuff. Video games, baby. What a good way to waste time. Anyway, be sure to donate at madebylowpro.com to help me keep doing videos like this, because I can't do them forever if I don't get paid for it, you know. And I'm going to have to start accepting crappy email offers where they're like, we'll pay you $500 to talk about this crappy product and make everybody buy it. And I'm going to have to start lying to you guys if you don't start giving me money, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm sorry I have to keep begging, but that's me. I'm like a busker in the street with a bucket asking for coins. Anyway. What do you think of the new Harmon Azure film? It looks like turquoise. Big whoop. I don't know. I remember that conversation we had on Instagram about Valve. What did we say on Instagram about Valve?
ATS photo.
I don't remember.
Free win.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Ask Tyler McVicker, dude. He seems to be sure that it's probably coming out this year, because it seems like they have confirmed that their new hardware is coming out this year. And that's probably going to be the only video game that's going to get me to touch video games again anytime soon. You know, GTA 6 could be fun, but I'm worried that it's not the same GTA charm that we all fell in love with. So.
Race bin 1503. Like the stream.
Ah.
ATS photo. It was like a year ago.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I don't remember, dude. Sorry. DM me again, JT. Sorry if I don't remember. Yeah, everybody like the stream, please consider donating. Please check out the merch I have at madebylowpro.com. I also have cameras for sale at madebylowpro.com. That's MADEBYLOPRO.com. I have cameras for sale. I also have an eBay, so please help me out. You know, I got presets. I got a trichrome Photoshop action to automatically align all your red, green, and blue shots if you're doing trichrome. So I got some fun stuff on the internet. I got a Lightroom preset pack for $1. You get 2 presets, okay? Hey, it's got color calibration. It's got a tone curve. It's got adjustments for exposure, and yeah, and it looks good, and I like it. And it works good on JPEGs too, not just RAW, so.
In the waste bin 1503. Any interesting cameras
1,
for sale right now?
2, 3, 4. Well, you're just gonna have to go to madebylowpro.com and check that list I have there, or go to my eBay and check those listings.
How many reels can you develop at once?
I can do 3 at once. This is a 3-reel tank. I don't have the 5-reel tank or the 8-reel tank. You know, I only have the 3-reel tank. The biggest stock of film I ever brought back from a trip was over 60 rolls we shot on Route 66 back in 2022. Whoa, reader, dude. Freaking hell, kicking off the donations, dude. My sprocket hole wasn't fully advancing, hits like a half turn, then doesn't move. Maybe I'll make a video and send it. Yeah, dude, let me know, reader. By the way, I want to keep telling you guys something. If you join Low Presti Army by giving as little as $1 per month at madebylowpro.com, you also are buying your way into pretty much an open line of communication with me, because of course, if some rando hits me up and asks a question, I'm going to be like, maybe I'll answer, maybe I won't. Depends on what the question is. But if you're part of Low Presti Army, you know, I'm at your beck and call. You got any questions about any analog film, any type of stuff, just hit me up, DM me on the Instagram, and you will soon be answered. Anyway, so consider joining Low Presti Army, and you know, we can be best friends. Anyway, I know that sounds weird. You're buying my friendship, but what else can I do? You know, I'm trying to be an independent niche entertainer, educator on the YouTube, so that's what I gotta do. Whoa! Guys, Sarah just pulled the orange citrus jam out of the water canning bath, and you think it worked? But now we can't open it and try it, right? Because now it's canned.
Okay, so this is the one that I sterilized. Look at all the calcium deposit on it.
Oh, that's from our hard water?
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do different with the other one?
Nothing, it's the same.
Oh,
So I don't know if that's a problem.
yeah. Guys, maybe that should be a new video, how to build your own reverse osmosis filter for your sink, because we got hard water here. That's why I have to use PhotoFlow. Anyway, I'm gonna fill this up and empty it 7 times. Parasocial friendship for as low as $10 a month. Hell yeah, guys. The bigger the crank, the better the fartographer. I love that. When the developer says you can develop 8 rolls of film, does it mean 8 rolls literally or 8 Patterson tanks filled up? It means 8 rolls literally, but I develop up to like almost 30 rolls of film per kit. And I can teach you how to do that, especially if you join Lopresti Army. Hey Nick, I've been watching your channel for a while now, and your C41 cheat sheet came in real handy. I just recently bought a Nikon F. Yeah, see, there you go. I have a free Nikon cheat sheet too. So if you want to know how I extend the life of my C41 chemicals, that's how. I have a cheat sheet for free on my website that you can download. But, you know, if you want to throw me some bucks, I wouldn't complain. What else did I miss? Harlan Azure. Lo, it looks like a negative color when it's digitized. Yeah, pretty much. Distilled white vinegar works great for cleaning that crap off. You talking about getting the calcium stains?
If you're trying to sanitize a jar.
Yeah, we were boiling jars doing water canning, so we wouldn't be able to do that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know anything about it. This is our first attempt.
So should we put vinegar in the water while we're doing the water canning? Is that what you guys are talking? Do you guys do water canning? Are we all a bunch of homesteaders here? Yes, you can pay me cash. I have. You can send money, film, weapons, ammunition to P.O. Box 251, Ingram, Texas 78025. That's P.O. Box 251, Ingram, Texas 78025. Just tell me what you want your shout out to be in the video and how, you know. And then if the money or check keeps rolling in and clearing, then you're part of Lopresti Army, completely anonymous. And you don't even have to be, you can be anonymous. If you don't want a shout out, you can join Lopresti Army. If you want to pay in cash and be anonymous and have nobody know that you're part of the secret Lopresti secret army, like the Lopresti Mossad, let me know and you're in, baby. Just send me a letter. We'll even set up a dead drop. How about that? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna need it in a sec. Your website, can I use PayPal or Apple Pay or some other secure? Check it out, Ampy Amps. I mean, I think you might be able to pay with PayPal. I think it takes PayPal. I'm not sure.
Hold on.
What?
Swirling Abyss, I've got a question.
Okay, just a sec. Swirling Abyss, you do water canning. Sarah has a question. What's up?
So just add like a splash of vinegar in it?
So you just add vinegar into the water for the water bath, or what? Just a little splash?
Sorry, today is literally our first time trying it.
What's up? What's up, Jay Allen? How you doing, dude? What's up, Justin?
When you're done, I need that.
Perfectly safe to eat still, says Adam. Everybody here is like a homesteader. We all got to try and save money, eh? Damn, same area, dude. How we use water softeners, just like fire water. You can find one at Goodwill. There's one at Goodwill? What Goodwill are you going to? Hey, what's up, Toast Studios? Do you hate the most and why? What camera brand do I hate? Asked somebody. I don't know. He says yes, just a sploosh.
All right, next time I know.
I think that's been 7 goes around, guys. Someone asked what, whoa, we got €2 in the chat. What do you think about, or is that a pound? I can't tell. That's a pound, 2 pounds, hell yeah.
How can you read that? That's really hard to read.
Okay, just a sec, guys. So yeah, what do I think about the Canon EOS 300 film camera? I don't know. I've never used one, so it's hard for me to say. You know, I don't want to ever lie to you guys and be like, oh, it's probably great. I don't know, but those cheapo Canon Rebel cameras seem great. So I don't know, dude. I would say, dude, if you're new to doing cameras and film and you see something, I just get whatever's cheap. That's how I started. I started finding thrifts for like $5, $10, $20 cameras just in and around my area, going to thrift stores. Check it out. We got frame lines. This has got to be the Cat Labs 100 and then 2 Fuji 400s. We got frame lines, easy peasy. So next up, we got to use distilled water and photo flow on this so we don't get any water spots because of my hard water. What else do we miss? What do you know about film astrophotography? I don't know anything about it really. I've barely done any astrophotography, digital or film. Anyway, but yeah, guys, send anything you want. It can be cameras, it can be film, it can be money. Please don't send anything dangerous that might hurt me or those around me. But you can send stuff to my P.O. Box at P.O. Box 251, Ingram, Texas 78025. Always a water softener at Goodwill, this guy says. Hill Country. So found a cool scan. You found a cool scan 3000? That's cool. I found a nice cool scan like a year or two ago, and I sent it to Sarah's uncle because he needed something to scan film. It was big postage sending that heavy ass thing. What are you doing in your? What are you doing? It's not past my bedtime, Nanu. Give me a break. Come on. You're not my dad. Come on. The acidic acid in the vinegar dissolves the calcium and magnesium deposits in the jar cans. Babe, the distilled water is all yours. Yeah, I know I'm trying to do a lot of stuff, but you guys can't see me agitating this. A lot of people say not to agitate the photo flow. Right now I have the wetting agent photo flow plus distilled water in here. I guess let me put you guys back here. That's probably, whoa, almost lost you there. And then I just agitate it for 30 seconds, and that's what I do. So does photo flow completely remove watermarks? Pretty much. I mean, it's just like a drying aid. So let me put my 30-second timer on, start, bing, bing, bing. Did you ever use half frame? I have one half frame camera. I don't have an Olympus Pen F. It looks fun. I would love to have one for the right price, but I'm not trying to spend a lot of money. I'm trying to save money. There are a couple of cool cameras in my area I do want to get, but I'm trying not to spend money. I'm trying to make money. That's why I'm live streaming. So you guys will be like, whoa, this guy's cool. I want to give him money. I want to join the Presti Army. I want to buy his cameras. I want to send him stuff in his P.O. box, like money and cash and offers for jobs. And that's what's going on. One sec, there we go. And now, as you can see, it's very sudsy. So this is why people say not to agitate your photo flow, but I'm just a creature of habit, so I do anyway. And this is how I get rid of the suds, which if they dry like this with all those soap bubbles, will leave marks on your film. So I just do that a lot. And I probably used way too much photo flow because it's been a while since I developed. It's been a while. Okay, that's good enough. Now, while I'm hanging this one up, I will go ahead and put that one into the tank so it can start getting photo flowed. And let me get you guys pointing up so you can get a glimpse of what we're working with. So here's the first reveal of the day. Let's see. I know this doesn't have close focus, but there you go. Hopefully there's no naughty pictures on there. Looks like there's me, there's the puppy. We're squatting in our south field. What else we got? I got a little bit of Sarah. I don't know what camera or time this was where we took these frames. There's puppy, there's Sarah, there's some blank frames. Who knows what happened there? Maybe this could be a roll I put through my Braun Nürnberg camera, but I don't think so. I think I put a half roll through that. I think I put black and white through that, so I don't know what this is. But we got frames here, boys. Do I got them muted? My bad, guys. Dipping my toes into film photography, says Adam Byrne. What else did he say?
I've been shooting Kodak Gold on the, I don't know how to say it,
Ooh.
Chinon?
Look,
Chinon?
yeah, chin on.
CE4.
Look, I
It was
burned some
40
frames
pound.
here.
Really enjoying it.
I must have opened up the back of the camera during this.
Frogfish. Some Reddit nerd told me I could resoak my film with photo flow to remove watermarks on already developed film. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that works. Okay, so this is a roll that I shot in my Minolta V2 rangefinder camera from like 1952.
This side towards screen 4500.
I don't know, just probably a few hours, but I usually just leave it up all night and let it collect adequate dog hair and dust, because no one will know I shot on film if it looks all clean. So I want it to collect enough, analog material to make it worth even shooting film, because I'm not in film for perfection. I'm in film for fun. And you know what's fun? Puppy dogs and kitty cats. Puppy, come here. Get off the bed. You little silly Billy. Now come over here and wag your tail all over this film. What's up, boy? What's up? You want to get dog hair on the film? You want to get dog hair on the film? You want to say hi to the live stream? Come on. Come here, Poopa. Up, up. Up, up. No, come here. Up, up. There's Walker boy. Mwah. Okay, off. Okay, guys. Let's go clean the next one. Sorry, I left the phone behind, so I don't know what the chat is saying. Whoa, that was close. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're...
Eagle 4122. Do you have neighbors?
Yeah, we got neighbors.
Lodge is 681. $2.
Whoa.
What do you use
Thank you
for
so much, Mr. Raha. Mr. Raha, I appreciate you. What do I use for scanning 120 film and 4x5 scanning? For 120 film and for 35 millimeter film, I use the same thing. I use the Essential Film Holder. It's the best, most versatile, value-packed film scanning film holder on the planet. I do camera scanning. So I point my camera at the Essential Film Holder. I feed my film to it. It works for 35 millimeter and 120 film. For every format of 120 film, up to 6x12. So everything from 645 to 6x12 will work with the Essential Film Holder. And you can get yours today at madebylowpro.com/EFH. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt, because I get a kickback. But there you go. I love it. It's all I use. I don't have any other film holder for 4x5 film. He is making a 4x5 holder for the Essential Film Holder. He's making a 4x5 mask eventually. He hasn't come out with it yet, but for the time being, I use 2 plates of etched glass and some cardboard paper for a mask, because I am the budget photographer. I'm a man of and for and by the people. I'm not some fancy schmancy rich boy with an Epson V6000. I don't know. A dog or a cat in a video is YouTube gold. Thank you so much. This side towards screen. Appreciate you.
I just hang my film in one of those things for hanging clothes in the closet without dust.
Yeah, I know what you mean. A suit bag or whatever. Apparently you can just get one of those and then attach a hair dryer to it, and that'll get it done in like 15 minutes. Whoa, $10 from JT. What's up? JT says he got to get back into film. He sold his RB67 over a year ago and haven't shot film since. Dude, that's sad. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, get back into it, dude. Have fun. But don't worry, digital or film, it's all equal in my eyes. You know, there's a lot of people who go like, oh, well, it's more important because I shot it on film. Those people are lying. But so just have fun. Shoot more, think less. Have fun. What's up, everybody? Okay, let's see what we can glean from a little peek at this roll. Let's get you guys upside down again. Time to do the limbo. Here we go. This is a roll of Cat Labs 100, aka Kodak Aerocolor. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing.
MR Raj is 681. RB67 is such a fun camera.
I bet. So I don't know what I put this in. I feel like I put it in something recently. No, this is probably in Sarah's camera, because it's all pictures of me.
Wow.
No, there's other pictures too, but I can't tell.
Have you got into 8mm or Super 8?
No, I haven't gotten into Super 8 or 8.
Voice 7LW. For real, it doesn't matter what the photos were taken on, as long as you have fun.
Okay, this was in one of our Mu cameras. We have 2 Mu 1 cameras, Olympus Mu 1s. And it looks like me and Sarah were just passing the camera back and forth. So this started off as my roll and ended up being a lot of her roll. I did some street with it though. See that candid shot there? I got a few candid shots at the grocery store, so I'm stoked about that. Anyway.
Garuga Eagle 4122. Do you planning to buy a 3D printer?
I do want a 3D printer eventually, but I have no space. I have nowhere to put one. I mean, yes, we're living on a big property in a big house, but we share it with my mother, and I have nowhere to put a 3D printer because my entire life has to fit in this den. And you know, to be fair, it's not a small den, but when we're living, working, you know, eating, everything in this one room, it can feel a little bit cramped, especially with this little monster. Can you guys see him? Where is he? There he is, this little monster. This little monster. You know, we got to share the space with him. So, yeah, I would eventually love one. You know, I know Bamboo Labs is supposed to be, you know, they're bad. Nobody likes them anymore. They've been canceled. But it looks like those would be easy to use. So maybe if I can snag a partnership from them, I would do it. You know, we'll see.
I sold it and a bunch of other stuff for a GFX.
GFX? Which one's that? Is that the medium format digital Fuji? Is that what you're talking about? Ooh, I accidentally touched the frame with my fingies. Hopefully it's not a big, good frame. Fingerprints. Now everyone will know it's my picture because it's got my fingerprints on it. Anyway, here's a little sneak peek. Here's my, yeah, look at all my stuff. I got way too much stuff, guys. No room for a printer. I mean, look at my desk. Where would I put a desk? I mean, where would I put a 3D printer? Bada bing. I'd let him carry it around. Bada bing.
JTS photo. Yeah, GFX 100s. Knock top. Just
Whoa.
donated $10,000 to your account.
Dude, thank you so much, guys. Everybody, did you know Noptop? He's the best. He's my favorite Lopresti Army member, guys. God, if only everybody could donate that much. Why are you guys so greedy? Why haven't you guys donated $10,000 to Lopresti Army? Come on now. Do you want me to be poor and living in my mom's den? No, I have not fixed my Nikon F5. Somebody sent me another Nikon F5 though. So, what's on the chair? Oh, on the chair, put the bamboo there? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would love one because I do have ideas of stuff I would love to prototype and work up into making actual products, but for the time being, I mean, what am I going to do? I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with my bi-weekly schedule of videos, plus doing the podcast and plus doing all the reels. So I got to streamline things. I got to do more live streams like this, and you know, I got to get that Discord server going. I got to do a lot of stuff. Never shot a Bronica. Never in my wildest dreams have I shot. I almost pulled the trigger on one. I almost, you know, met somebody on Facebook Marketplace who had one, but you know, I already have an M645. I already have a 4x5 camera, so I got my medium formats covered. I got my 35 mil. I got my 110. I got my large format 4x5. You know, maybe one day I'll move up to 20x24 ultra large format, but for now I am fine. Okay, we got all the suds off there. This is the last roll from the first batch. Let's see what's hiding on there. Okay. Looks like some stuff from the house. Some nice light. Sometimes some nice evening light pours in to the house. I still don't know who took these. There's my hat on my film rack. So I took negative pictures of negatives hanging there, but I don't see any positives. Do these look familiar to you?
Yeah, those are mine. Right, because that's the living room and the...
I love it. Bronica ETRS is a great cheap system for 6x4.5.
This is the Mew, I'm pretty sure.
These are all shots on Sarah's Mew, she says. Shots of me taking pictures of a tree. Sarah's stealing my shots. Yeah, this was from when Sarah went to Comfort, Texas during the 3 megapixel camera episode that came out last month. Check that out. I took out a 3 megapixel camera and had a lot of fun shooting it. And Sarah came along because we go everywhere together because we love each other.
You make it sound like I'm a sidekick.
You're not a sidekick.
I'm the chauffeur.
Sarah is the chauffeur. Oh. Huh? What goes wrong in black? Why Patterson spool white?
Today I watched your video where you put Instax wide in a Polaroid 110.
Hey.
Inspired me to attempt some square and mini with the Polaroid back for my Xena Square A. Mixed results so far, still working it out.
Sean Lennon in the house with a freaking $5 bill. Y'all, how you doing? Thank you so much, Sean. Dude, that's so dope, dude. How's it going in freaking your neck of the woods down there, man? You staying warm? Yeah. Okay, I got too many things. Hey, that's dope that you got inspired by my Instax in a Polaroid video, dude. I hope you had a lot of fun. You said you shot square in a wide camera. What did you do? Today I want you to attempt some square and mini with a Polaroid back from my Zen. Oh. Well, yeah, dude, it's all fun to experiment, dude. Who needs perfection? I got a lot of stuff I need to experiment with. I just got to find the time. It's tough. It's tough to find all the time to do all the things I want to do. If I could just get paid to play with cameras and not have to worry about making titles and thumbnails and reels and everything, you know, then I would just do that 24/7. Okay, well that's all the first rolls, all the first round of rolls. So now I got to clean up the thing and we can keep this party train going. I could do some black and white or I could do some more color film. Sarah's still hanging out here, so I don't think she's trying to get me to get off yet. So.
Oh my God, with this, the time change.
Yeah, it feels like it's way later, right? Because it's.
Well, no, it feels like it's way earlier.
Yeah.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
Almost 10 o'clock, but it should only be 8:30 right now, you know, with spring forward. Driver is married, he carries no cash. I have a bamboo, I'm thinking about a Prusa. Prusa are the more stripped down ones, right? Have you tried a camera key rings? No. That like the Charmera? No, thank you. Have you developed any XP2 before? No. I have not. I have never played with XP2. I think I have a roll of it that I bought in like 2021 and I never used it. Have you, can you make a video on how you did that? I've got a Polaroid back from my ETRSI. I would love to try this. I have. What's up, Twisty Twist? Thanks for joining me in the developing zone. Last time change? What do you mean? Oh, you guys aren't going to you guys aren't going to fall back again? You're just stuck in the spring forward. Wait, so when you spring forward, is that daylight saving, or when you fall back, is that daylight saving? Which one is the fake time? Which one is real time? I don't even know. Do you know, babe? Which one is the Matrix and which one is reality? That's what I need to know. Okay. Dude, we're all developed. How are you guys watching live streams while you're developing? Like I don't think I could pay attention to a live stream and type to a live stream. It's hard enough for me to talk to a live stream while developing. That's what people say. I inspire people by making it seem fun and easy. It's not a big, serious, rootin' tootin', artsy fartsy thing. It's a fun time. It's a fun time for you and your friends, you know? That's what it's all about. Dankway, you're at work, dude? Your night shift? What the heck? I didn't think you were overseas. Are you overseas? Are you in Europe, Dankway? Thank you, Dan. We'll see if I do any more like that because TikTok didn't like it very much. They banned that video. So let me finish my drink, start a new drink, and see what I got as far as other films I can develop right now. Okay, here. You guys, bye. See you later. Yeah, well, I'm not drinking. I haven't had a beer since Super Bowl. I'm trying to be a good boy. And even then, I shouldn't have had that Super Bowl beer. It wasn't even like enjoyable, you know, because I was the only one drinking and I was like, well, what am I doing? Why am I even having a beer? Ugh, ugh. Chug, chug, chug. Yeah, that's my dream. That's my dream, to have a Jobo. I don't, dude, all those vintage visual Ago things, you know, those look neat, but they look like more of a pain in the ass than just doing a normal Patterson tank, you know? I'd much rather just have a Jobo, and that would be my dream setup. That's what I want. It's what a girl wants, what a girl needs.
Choose 2G mange. Poor TikTok was better a year ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I only just recently started posting on TikTok, so I have no idea. It's 500T. So I do have some 500T I would love to develop, but my thing is I only develop 500T when my C41 chemicals are getting ready to mix up a new batch, because even when you get rid of the remjet, it still kind of stains the developer. And so I always wait till I'm getting like, I don't know, at about like 15 rolls at least into the batch, and then I'll finish it off with 500T. I'm not from Kerrville. I'm near Kerrville now, but I have family roots here, so I'm a Florida boy. I'm a Florida boy. Florida man. Florida man. Florida man gets caught doing meth with alligators in the Broward Zoo.
95 Udit. In the waste bin I am not savvy with video, but I suppose I can give it a go. I'd like to maybe get a little more success in results beforehand.
Are you talking about the things you did with your putting one type of film into another film? Okay, that's a bummer. This roll's only 12 shots. I don't even know what this is from. Before I decide, this is all found film.
77 watching and only 47 thumbs up.
Yeah, what's up with that? How come there's only so many thumbs up? There should be way more thumbs upses. Way more thumbses should be upses. What are you doing? Everyone go like this thing.
That's a real headline.
It should be a real headline. Anyway, let's yeah, Florida guys, they do that kind of thing all the time. I think I might have some more film to develop in here, so let's find out. Here's all my 4x5 film. I think this is 500T. I don't know. This is to develop, so let's see what's in here. It might mostly be black and white. So let me see. I think this is all positive film I have to develop. Oh no, wait, that's Sarah's. I can do that. Oh wait, but it's got remjet, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, well I could do this. I got to remember I can do that with remjet. That's positive. I got some double X here. Fucking just a bunch of one-offs. What's in this one? What's in this here one? This is a C41, so I could do that one. This is also a C41. Guys, I got a bunch of found film over here. Ugh. Crap. So what was that one? That was double X. That's 250D. That's E200. That's not found. These are not found. These are R rolls. Put that there. What's in this one? I've got a lot of film I haven't developed in a long time. Here's a found roll. Exposed found. I don't know. Fuji Chrome that I found. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that. I'll probably just develop it as a positive. Here's some black and white to develop as C41. Everyone keeps asking me to do that, and I've just been hanging it out in here. So, I don't know. I'm going to do one of these ones. Here, I'll put this one back. Come on, get back on there. Come on. Is this exciting content, guys? Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. I think I'm trying to put this in the wrong one. There we go. Easy peasy. All this is found film except for a couple of rolls. One of them Sarah shot, one of them I shot back in 2024. And I'll do this one. And this is how I know this is exposed, because it's in a grocery bag. And how I don't get it all mixed up with the rest of my film. Okay, let's get back over there. Sorry, what did I miss, guys? What did I miss, boys? Ugh. Look at you guys. Thank you so much. Have I ever been to Lukenbach? I think I've driven by it or through it. I've never done the whole thing, you know. I use a Patterson tank to develop 4x5, or I use a Stearman press tank. Never used an ECN2 kit for home dev. I just used baking soda to get rid of the Remjet and use C41. Thank you so much for the $2, and I don't have any ice cream, I don't think. We do have some ice pops Sarah made today. We might have those. Sarah made orange creamsicle pops, so we might try those out. Thanks, Sir Yo Al. Just got a bulk loader last week. Which film should I start with? Whatever's cheapest. Anyway, I can't keep scrolling back, guys. You guys have been very talkative. I appreciate it. What am I going to do? These is 24, 24, and then I just pulled this one out, so we'll go ahead and do that one. And then these ones can go back in with that. Let's see. At the flea market, what are you doing at the flea market? What are you doing? Where do you guys find expired film? I have just been buying every single piece of it I could ever since 2021, and I have not stopped, whether it be on, you know, just a good price for something on eBay or at garage sales or estate sales. I go to a lot of estate sales. Oh, thank you. I do. Do you know that I do bread? Bluebell used to be my favorite, dude. I don't know. I haven't. We've been eating the HEB stuff, or I don't know. We haven't really been getting a lot of ice cream lately. No, I've never bought anything from Temu or AliExpress or Alibaba. I just Amazon or eBay or Newegg or B&H. That's where I buy stuff. I use distilled water and don't use a wetting agent when rinsing the film. Well, if it works for you, it works for you, dude. Just found a fresh roll of Kentmere Pan 100 in my fridge. Good for you, dude. Hell yeah. Kentmere's great. We'll see if I can get this one out. It feels a bit sticky, like it might have gotten freezer burned in there. We'll find out, though. It doesn't want to...
AWLD 52,099. I want to try a film photography. I found a Vivitar version 4000s for $40. Should I take it? And there. The HEB ice cream is pretty good too.
I don't think I'm going to be able to use the leader retriever on this one. It's sticking. It's not even clicking when I rotate the thing. What I was doing right there was trying to hear it click. I think it might be bent backwards in there or something. I have no idea what's going on with this roll. I might have to cut this one, break this one open, which is kind of a shame because I don't have one of these cans. This is Fuji Super G Plus. Film for color prints, whatever that means. So, let's see if we can get in there. Give it one more try, I guess. How expensive are films over there? Where? In the United States? I mean, pretty expensive, just like everything else everywhere, guys. But I think we have it a lot better than other places like Australia, or I hear it's expensive in the Gulf too. So everything's going to get expensive in the Gulf, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to crack this one open, but I can go ahead and just trim these ones up because I left the tongue sticking out of these ones like an idiot. A lot of people, everyone says whenever I show anything with film leader retriever, they're like, oh, pro tip, leave it sticking out. You know, just rewind it just enough to get off this take-up spool. And I'm like, no, I don't like doing that. It gives me the willies. I need to know that it's been exposed by it being all the way sucked back up inside. Otherwise, I will assume it is ready to be shot again. But since I was smart enough to just bend it back on these ones, we'll probably be good. UK is high there. Yeah, Thrifty ice cream is how in the city. Oh, you're talking about.
The film prices here are on the list, but they are all redacted.
Hey-o. Yeah, pushed ISO.
Yes, I'm from Germany and I refuse to pay that much for film, so I hunt for expired ones.
Good for you, man. Yeah, I mean, don't let big film tell you got to spend a lot of money. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try a couple more times on my backup film leader retriever. But I'm not hearing a click. I hate having to crack open the cans. I like keeping them, I like hoarding them. I can tell there's film in here. I feel like it's stuck to itself. Sorry, I know I'm being awfully quiet, not that entertaining right now. When did they discontinue Fuji Color 200 Super G Plus?
I kissed a guy in 1995.
That sounds very fun. Good for you for kissing a guy in 1995.
I feel like I try to rotate the film the wrong way at least 2 to 3 times before I remember how to use my leader retriever.
It's just letting me rotate the wrong way right now. I don't know. I'm
I'm
gonna have to crack it open. Maybe let it thaw out for a bit. Okay.
Have you tried the technique retrieving film with another film?
Yeah, I've tried it and it never works for me. Everybody tells me to just do that. It works for them every time, but it never works for me. So it makes me feel like I'm not special and nobody loves me, and that's why I run a channel, so that
Choose 2G
people will love me. Film. I love film. Okay, let's see if I can get this one out. We're gonna wait on the Super G and try this Fuji Color, which clicks, so I bet you this will work first try. What do you know? And it's cut? It's already cut? What's up with that? Why is this one already cut?
Sarah Mo 3. Oh no.
What's up with this one? I don't get why it would already be cut and then sucked back up into there. Is it even shot on? It makes me think that I like re-spool something in here.
Sarah Mo 3. Who did that?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's weird.
Unfair. My mommy tells me I am special.
Good for you, dude. That's what my mom tells me too. We must have the same mom. Okay, let's get ready for another round. I have to dry out the Patterson tank I just used and grab a couple of dry reels. So since I only have one 3-reel tank, I'm going to dry out that tank and the lid and the spool, or I mean the spiral, or I mean the column, this thing. I'm going to dry all this stuff. Here, I'll try and stand in front. Hey, how's it going? Worm's eye view. What are you making?
Face wash.
Sarah's
and
making
dish soap.
Sarah's making soaps and face washes. Can I show them?
Yeah,
Look at, she's being very handy.
I've needed to get this done, so.
Hi. Okay, that's dry enough. Now the funnel. It's pretty much dry enough. It's going to get wet in a second anyway, so who cares how dry it is. And then I got the lid. Now I just need to grab 3 dry reels. I'll show you where I keep those, so in case you ever break into my house, you'll know where to get Patterson equipment. Keep it all up in here. So, there's 1. There's 2 and 3. Hey, by the way, if you guys are just joining me, you know what is really cool? All the dudes who have donated at madebylowpro.com, at least $1 per month, or even just one-time donations make me happy. And checking out my merch and all my presets and all my stickers and shirts and all that stuff. Guess what? Because if you donate a little as $1 a month, you get to buy my friendship, and you can have a direct line to me in the Instagram DMs and ask me questions anytime, and I will answer them, even send you personalized video messages, because I'm just that cool. Anyway, but does your mom take her ice cream after saying you're special? Every time. What do you think about Lumix camera? I have a Lumix camera I want to shoot. It's like a 16 megapixel like integrated camera thing. It's like an all-in-one. It's not an interchangeable lens. It kind of looks like a mom camera, but it's got Leica branded glass. It's like a 1-inch sensor or something, but it looks cool. It's like up to 300 millimeter f2.8. I want to do a video about it. It's like a mom camera.
I just came across a 35mm sprocket hole video from Instagram. So cool, I am new, so watching you do this is fun.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you joining and watching and all that.
I want to try film photography. I found a Vivitar version 4000s for $40. Should I take it?
A Vivitar what? For what? I don't know what a V4000S is. So if you want to try film photography, I would start as cheap as you can, and don't be in any rush. Vivitar isn't really known for great film camera gear quality. So it's harder to spool up the film on wet reels. It's a lot harder.
Popular digicams are JPEG only. Sarah Mode 3. My TV is being cheap and is not allowing color development, so I'm stuck in a black and white world.
Aw.
Choose 2G range. Lumix G3 is good. Camera 97. Did you go to school?
No, I did not go to school for photography.
Board screen 4553. Bridge cameras don't get much love, but they can be fun to shoot.
I've never heard that term bridge cameras until I showed that camera to my buddy in Australia, and he said bridge camera. I was like, what is that? What does that even mean? I've never heard that before. But I did not go to school for photography. If you want to see how I edit JPEGs, check out my $1 preset pack. You get 2 presets, and they're designed to work with JPEGs straight out of camera. Hello, how's it going, Broseph Chillaxitron? How you doing? And no, I didn't go to school for photography. I went to school for graphic design because I'm cool.
How long does this process take?
Well, hang out and you'll find out. I just put everything into the dark bag, and I'm putting it onto the spirals, and soon I will pull my hands out of the dark bag with 3 rolls of film ready to be developed in a light tight container that lets chemicals in but keeps light out. It's called a Patterson tank. They make them in England. Inghilterra. Ciao. Sta bene? Benissimo. How do you say it?
David Pope
Better swan. How do you say good evening?
Film simulations and how
Buonasera. See, I've been taking Duolingo for like 3 years, and I still can't speak Italian. That's
Almost at 2,000 days.
Sarah's 2,000 days streak, and neither of us can speak Italian.
if I dry them, the inside of my dark bag turns into a rainforest climate in about 15 seconds after putting my arms in. This side towards screen 4553. Where do you buy your
I buy my chemicals at bnhphotoandvideo.com. B&H Photo. Whoa, wait a second.
Bruce?
Whoa, what's up? Okay, Dankway, thank you so much. I appreciate you. But Chris, whoa, thank you so much for the $23.60. That's a very specific number, but I appreciate you. I don't want to be your friend. I just have a bunch of Google rewards credits that are about to expire, and I'm wondering what this dude is doing under that blanket. Well, okay, well, never mind. Thank you anyway. Thank you for your Google stuff that was going to go away. I appreciate you. I'm developing film, and film is light sensitive, so you have to be in a light tight bag or in a dark room to move it from inside of the can that film comes in, like this. I can't grab it with my mouth, I'm sorry. But yeah, film is light sensitive. So after you take a picture in your camera on the film, you don't want light to touch the film until you pull it out of the developing tank. So that's why I'm in a dark blanket here being weird. Anyway.
Alexander FK70. Hey, quick question. What grain of 9mm works best for shooting
I think that's what I use, 115 grain. I don't know. Come on. Plus, I used 22. I used 22 in that reel where I shot 9mm film, whatever. Hey. Fees direct from Cinestill. Yeah, B&H seems to be the best place, in my opinion, to buy Cinestill chems. Even better than buying them straight from Cinestill. Free shipping on like most orders. Crap, I can't find my scissors. Found them. B&H is my favorite place to buy chemicals. Until I get sponsored by someone else, then I'll tell you that's my favorite place to buy chemicals. But for now, B&H, you know, those New Yorkers know how to send you chemicals. And I have affiliate links. You can go down in the description below, and if you're going to buy anything, check out the affiliate links in the description of this live stream. I have affiliate links for everything I use, all the developing gear down there. Links to Amazon, links to B&H, you know, because I know a lot of people would rather. For something light, I think it was like, I think it might have been like 30 bucks, 20 bucks to send something really light, something that was like about an ounce to Germany. So something that's like a couple of pounds is probably going to be a lot more. The only person who has inquired about any of my cameras, I think he was in Germany, and not the only person who inquired about, but one of the only people from Germany who inquired about stuff. I think he wanted like a lens hood. And it was going to be like 30 bucks just for the shipping, and you know, I think he just fell off. Anyway, so yeah. Where's the there we go. Here's the last reel. My hands are getting sweaty. Look for them with a flashlight. It's dark under there. Hell yeah, dude. That's a good idea, Broseph Chillaxatron. I have. There's Santa Ray 1000, which I think is derived from some, you know, aerial surveillance stock, and they say rated at 1,000 speed and give you dev times and stuff. And yeah, I've used that. It's got a very thin base though. It's like, you know, paper thin. Like I guess most film is paper thin, you could say, but even extra thin. I don't know. It's pretty dry in Texas, so I don't got to worry about it. I don't know.
If I am a photography noob in film and digital, where do you read? L.
Where do I RE1? What do you mean? If I'm a photography noob in film and digital, where do you re1? I don't get it.
Rose pH Chillaxatron 5440. I use PMAX 3200 and Delta.
Where do you recommend one to start? Okay, just if you're a photography noob in digital and film, I just recommend shooting a lot of pictures with the cheapest camera you can get your hands on until you outgrow it. Don't worry about gear. Don't think about gear. Think about looking at things that are even worth taking a picture of.
B&H has anything that is available with fast shipping.
Flash for film cameras. It would be nice to see a video about using off-camera flash with film. Well, Mr. Raha, I did that in my Austin photography vlog. I shot for 3 nights in a row. I went and shot street photography on film with an off-camera flash 3 nights in a row in Austin, Texas, Austin's infamous Dirty 6th Street. But that video is honestly one of my worst performing videos, so I get why you wouldn't have seen that. Anyway, I've got 3 rolls of found film in here, which kind of sucks. It's not my pictures, it's other people's pictures, you know. Whatever.
That is not on all the way.
WINDOWSVISTAGAMING8. I got a $30 Canon from 2005.
Sounds perfect, dude. It's all good. Typos happen. Autocorrect isn't what it used to be because AI is trying to take over. They want to rob us of free speech and free thought. But anyway.
I need to watch that Austin vlog.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really go into depth in how I do it in the Austin vlog, but it's a fun video. And I meet Grainy Days in it, and I interview him. Just kidding, I don't interview him because he didn't want to talk to me much. And plus, I was still kind of scared. I was intimidated to meet him. I wanted to do like a whole thing where I was like, wow, look at me. I'm gonna like, why do you hate the Weathermatic? But I never did that. I didn't have the balls to like, you know, be invading his space and all that. because I'm a little baby man. Anyway, we got to change the battery on this thing again. So
Choose 2G mange. Found film can get wired.
hopefully it gets wired. Like Wired Magazine. We're all Linus Tech Tips. I don't know. That was a bad joke. It wasn't even a joke. It's just a weird reference. Okay, changed the battery. Did some hot swapping. What do you guys think? We're keeping this stream going. Okay, this is going to be the last round though, because this has been a marathon. It's been 128 minutes. That's over 2 hours. That's 2 hours and 8 minutes. So this has been a pretty fun one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Now I got to do something new. I have to determine how long I have to develop the film, because I just did my 7th, 8th, and 9th roll. So I'm about to do my 10th, 11th, and 12th. Yeah, because I'm at 6 on this. I did 3 last time, so that's 9, and 10, 11, 12. So I might as well figure out for the 12th roll, how long do I want this to develop for? So I have a cheat sheet to figure out all this stuff, you know, to help you figure out all this stuff, but I'm going to do the math myself. So after the 8th roll of film, I like to add 2% of time for every roll afterwards. So we're about to do our 12th roll. We're going to do our 10th, 11th, and 12th. And, you know, usually I would just start with 10, but since this stuff is cooked, I'll start with 12. Not cooked, it's old, it's found film. I don't know what it's been through. So we're going to cook it a little extra long. So for the 12th roll of film, you would take 12 minus 8, because you only add time after the 8th roll. So that's 4. But I want to add 2% every time. So that's 4 times, there's 4 rolls past the 8th roll. So 4 times 0.02 for 2%, because that's 2 in the hundredths place, then equals, and that's 0.08. So then you would take that 0.08, 1.08, and times that by 3.5, because 3.5 minutes is the base time to develop when you have fresh chemistry for one roll of film, or any amount of rolls of film. And anyway, it gives me 3.78. So that's fine. 3 minutes, we know what that is. That's 60 times 3. But 0.78 times 60 equals 46 seconds. So instead of 3.5 minutes, we'll do 3 minutes and 46 seconds. And we can even round that up to 47, because it's 46.8. So, bing bong. Anyway, yeah. What do you guys like the Nick Math channel? Freaking nerds. 3 minutes, 47 seconds. Yeah, yeah, mama's gonna get you. Mamma mia, here we go again. Yeah, yeah, ma da 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 da. Oh, I've been broken hearted since the day we started. Yeah, yeah, ma da 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 da. Is anyone still watching? Did everyone leave the live stream?
There are 81 people.
Because I did math. Everyone was like, ew, Nick's doing math. Let's get out of here. How do we have 81 people, but only 5 people have liked the live stream, and only 2 people have given in the super chats, and only 1 person has joined at madebylowpro.com to help me make analog fun again by giving as little as $1 a month. You get exclusive photo critique access. You get to DM me anytime you want and ask me questions. You get exclusive discount codes, and you get free Lightroom presets by joining for as little as $1 per month. You get your name shouted out in the videos and everything. I'd say that's a deal. Anyway, let me take some temps over here. We're about ready to go for round number 2. 3 rolls, found rolls. I have no idea what's on this film. All I know is it's color negative film, and we're about to develop it in color negative chemistry. Woo, chug-a-lug. We still there? We still talking? We all hung up? Let me go check the stream, because you guys are being unreasonably quiet right now.
Somebody said you have a tripod recommendation. C is the key to getting great results. So do you have it paused?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I accidentally paused it. I paused the chat, dude. I accidentally paused the chat like years ago. Look at this. I was like, where was I at? I was here. I was all the way back here, so sorry guys.
MR Raj is 681. I've got two weathermatics.
You guys are nuts.
and got a C in
Sorry, I accidentally paused the chat on you.
Excuse me. Settled numerous lawsuits where they definitely never admitted to hating Hispanics. MR Raj is 681. Damn, does enroll marathon is legit. Sarah 3, 1979 watt. That's ancient.
Guys, we're talking so much, I can't even keep up with it. Apparently, here's the gist of the chat. No, I can't do a backflip. Apparently, B&H hates Mexicans. You found a 110 cassette of Kodacolor 2 in 79. Think it'll work? We'll see. I mean, you gotta live it to win it. 2 Weathermatics in the last week. I love Weathermatics. Those are so cool. Damn, doesn't roll marathon. Hell yeah, dude, you know it. Too bad 100 film, ISO film 110. Yeah, 110. It's hard. It sucks, but it's fun. It's like prepping Easter eggs. What's like prepping Easter eggs? How high in ISO do you use? I go as high as I can. I push stuff to 6400. Anyway, okay, we're here. We're ready. You guys can start talking again. I have unpaused the chat. What are we drinking? Just sparkling water, unflavored sparkling soda water. Oh, do you think foot pics in film makes them less weird or more aesthetic? Whatever floats your boat. You know, if we can get to 10,000 in the chat donations, I'll show you guys my pinky toes. How about that? Some of us were born. Hey, so was I, dude. I wasn't born in the 21st century. Sad, ain't it? Oh, we were broken hearted. Yeah, since the day I sharded. I don't know. Because you like it. Why? I'm not allowed to sing songs you like? Here we go again. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm at 102.3, 0.4, 0.5. I'm way over. I got to calibrate this thing. It's overheating the chemicals. But that should help. It's old film anyway. Get a hold of Kojima likes foot pics? I had no idea. I thought only like, I recently learned that, Quentin Tarantino's into feet. I didn't know that.
Everyone's known that.
Yeah, well, I don't know everything. I'm not big on like pop culture and stuff. I don't know anything. You know, I'm more into pot culture.
Babe, you don't even...
I know I don't do that. I was just kidding.
Kojima knows what he's doing. Amerim 97. Sorry, not sure if I missed it, but wondering what you recommended for a tripod.
I don't know. Let me know if you guys have a recommendation for a tripod. I don't have a good tripod.
Chris 88.
I thought you were
I
sitting in
suspect
for
she's in the back there reading Karl Marx.
Who's?
Line towards screen 4553.
No, we don't read Karl Marx. Commies, get the hell out of my channel. We're all about free markets, capitalism, but not crony capitalism. End the Fed. Ron Paul was right. We don't like Keynesian economics or whichever one. I forget which ones he didn't like. I don't know the names of things, but yeah. So anyway, tripods. Get a Manfrotto. Those are good. Or a Bogan, but they're very expensive. Do you want to push old film?
JTS
I don't know.
Murica.
America, get that. Can't you see we got the stars and stripes on here? We got the red, white, and blue. I got the America. My man, how's it going? My man. Hey. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of pushing the development of this film, Danquay, because I'm letting it rip at like about 1 degree over 102. I'm at 102.9. There you go. Yeah, get a used Bogan. They last. They're not like the Chinese stuff. Okay, what color do you think's coming out of here? It's all, it's a couple of expired golds and then some expired Fuji. Looks like it's pretty much running clear. No review flex cameras. Look at that. Bottoms ups, guys. Just kidding. Down the drain. Okay, let's get it going. I don't know what review flex is. I don't know everything, guys. I just know what my mama taught me. And she taught me that Karl Marx was wrong. He was a violent criminal. Anyway. Dev in. Oh, I've developed stuff from the 40s now. Do you hear? Whew, I love that.
Film P.
Yep, film P, baby. And the Fed. How do you squeegee water off the strips when you hang them to dry? No, I do not squeegee. I do not recommend anybody squeegees their film because, you know, you can wipe the emulsion away if it's bloated with water, and if it's, especially if it's old film. If you shoot a lot of expired film where you're unsure of the condition of the storage, you might end up wiping away the emulsion, which can result in a cool picture. I do have one roll, one of the first rolls me and Sarah ever shot together. Well, she shot all the pictures, but once I got her back into film in 2021, because she got me into photography and I restored her old film camera, got it working. We squeegeed one of the first rolls we developed and it wiped away half the emulsion. 1, 2,
They're some of
3,
the coolest photos.
4.
Only good for experiments.
Those yeah, it's good experimental photography, but I do not recommend you use a squeegee. You don't need one. You do not need one. Those chemicals are good for the rivers, I know. Yeah, I let it air dry. Just let it air dry, Broseph. You can also just put it, you can put it in a suit bag, you know, a zip up for your suit, like your tuxedo, you put it in the closet, don't look at it for years, to keep moths out of it, you put it in a zip up bag. You can hang film in a long one of those and cut a hole in the bottom and duct tape a hair dryer to it and bing bong. And maybe put an outlet in there too. And then it'll, you know, just be circulating warm air in there, and it'll dry real fast and keep dust off it. So there's a hack that I haven't done because I don't have any closet space.
Wouldn't that leave watermarks?
No. 2, 3, 4. I never squeegee my film, and there's never watermarks because I use photo flow and distilled water. There's no minerals in it, and this stops the water from drying and leaving marks. So there you go. See? And I'm giving you guys these tips for free. If you want to know even more in-depth stuff, donate at madebylowpro.com for as little as $1 a month. 1, 2, 3, 4. How big is my Lightroom? Yes, I use Kodak Photo Flow. Raph, welcome, Raph. How's it going, Raph?
Alexander FK70. If Kevin Costner was a film emulsion, which one would he be, and why is Waterworld your favorite Kevin Costner movie?
Because I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head another Kevin Costner movie, and I wouldn't have even known he was in Waterworld if you hadn't said that. Like I said, I'm a terrible pop culture reference person. I have seen Waterworld as a child, but it's been years. Do I over-edit photos? I don't think I over-edit photos. That's, you know, that's up to people's opinions, but I don't think I over-edit. I think I am very subtle. You know, maybe not as subtle as like a photojournalist person, but I try to recapture the feeling I had of looking at the person, you know. For clients, I might edit more than I would for myself. Oh, crap. I forgot I was going extra time. I thought I was pouring it out at 3.5. So luckily I didn't pour out too much. Here we go. How's it going, Raph? I just did your photo flow shake off method. Worked great. Hell yeah, Zach. Glad it worked for you, man. The bodyguard. Who, me? I'll have to check it out. I'm trying to watch all the classic movies so I can know more pop culture stuff. I've been renting stuff from the library and then ripping it onto my computer because I still have a DVD drive in my computer. Exactly. That's a good way to put it. And I don't know if I'm a magic bullet JFK guy. I just saw the footage. It looks like the driver just turned around and shot him in the head. And how did everybody miss that for all these years? How was that just like, turns out it was just the driver, and that's why Jackie was trying to crawl out the back. It looks like in the footage, like the driver's just like, so, what are you gonna do? Crap. I forgot to hit start on the Blix, but I don't think you can really over Blix. I think we'll be fine. Because it was their 41st attempt at making a newer, better color negative developing process at the Eastman Kodak Company in Rochester, New York, and this one stuck. And they said, that's good enough, we'll stop at 41.
His head just flew smooth off, naturally.
Yeah, dude, naturally. Keep it natural. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, man.
Fake news, AI, etc.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, whatever. I forget what I saw it on, so I can't tell you. I think that's the whole point of AI, so nothing is truth anymore. So truth is lie and lie is truth. It's 1984 now. So they could say anything, it doesn't matter. We could get high-res 4K of the people that are running the world doing terrible things to children, stuff that is deplorable, and you know, we're not gonna be able to prove anything, you know? So what does it matter? Reality is subjective. There's no longer truth. There's destruction. It's an affront to God and everything that is holy. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm not really going off the deep end. What films are we developing, fam? We are developing some found film. It's like some old found Kodak Gold 400 and some Fuji stuff.
Rose pH Chilixitrin 5440. Film don't lie easily. Shush 2G mange. Have you used Canon 5D?
I've never used a Canon 5D. We lived in a post-truth era. Film can lie pretty easily too. They can doctor a film negative, especially with duplication films. You can fake anything, baby. Yeah, at least we know Bigfoot's real, guys. That's whatever. I don't believe in Bigfoot. 2, 3, 4. Never done caffeinol because I would rather drink coffee. I drink at least one of these per day, supplemented by one of these in my mocha pot. So I got the normal espresso and then I have the instant because I can't wait. While I'm waiting for my mocha pot to percolate, I drink a cup of instant coffee.
The dank way. Wow. Mandier. That's cool and all, but don't skip Field of Dreams.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, I am not depressed. I do not have any tendencies other than a tendency to live life to the max and be excited about film and taking photos and being happy. I have no depressive tendencies. I just, you know, things are a little sad with the state of the world. And I think everyone can agree to that.
Make it before making it. Matthew. Gal. My buddy Huge High from Rome.
Hey, what's up, Matthew Gal H? Buonasera. Ciao. Va bene? Sto bene?
Sounds like an addiction.
What, my coffee? Come on, get off my case. It's not an addiction. I can stop whenever I want. What I'm really addicted to is chewing gum. Sarah hates it. Sarah's researching over there.
Yeah.
Doing big girl things. 1. So, you guys really want to see me do a sourdough bread tutorial?
Developer, have a good session. Matthew. Gal. Ciao amore mio. The dank way. Best cup out there. Matthew. Gal. Say bravissimo. This side towards
Bene, bene.
553. I stopped watching the news. Not much I can do, so why worry?
Yeah, I guess. Why worry? You know, I'd be so much happier if I just didn't see the news or any reels, but I'm a social media person. What am I going to do?
After this next
3,
step.
4. Hey, bada bing.
Michael Doris 6903. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. So, yes, eventually I will try to do a sourdough bread tutorial on this channel.
Side towards stream 4500.
Baking with Nick, yeah, man.
Baking with Nick.
I got a sourdough starter that's been alive since 2026, despite my best efforts at ignoring it and killing it. 2, 3, 4. Because the algorithm wants me to do one singular solitary thing, and I worry that if I break off into my other passions, the algorithm will punish me.
903. Developing bread. McClue, what your best film?
My best film is, I'm not a filmmaker, I don't know, so how to develop. What?
Just went outside. First of all, it's a nightmare getting outside. Second of all, the coyotes are yipping so creepily right now. Like, I can't believe Puppy didn't freak out.
Coyotes are trying to get me. Favorite film is Fuji 400.
4553. Food and Film Channel.
Well, look at all this. Sarah's got her own kombucha over here.
Like the new camera.
Check this out.
And
The-
pickles and sauerkraut.
Sarah makes her own sauerkraut, pickles, kombucha. What do you know? We're a real homesteading channel over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, we develop our own pictures. We make our own sauerkraut. I make my own bread. We're even making our own jams. Is this cold enough to touch? Look at that. This is orange and lemon jam, marmalade, jelly. Made it today. Can't wait to open it.
Fancier. Algorithm doesn't appreciate you being a Renaissance man.
I know. I don't think they ever do. I'd have to make a new channel. I don't think algorithms like breadth of topics. So, but I don't want to have to make a new channel. But I named this channel Niccolo Presti, not Niccolo Presti Film Photographer, so I could do whatever I want.
Swirling abyss. I haven't made my own crowd in ages. I need to get back into it.
Another YouTube I watch with a side channel for off-topic videos.
I have
Yeah.
another YouTuber I watch with a side channel for off-topic videos.
I know, but having 2 channels just sounds like a lot more work. I can barely keep up with this one, you know?
In their film. Rose pH chilling citron 5440. Gotta try making me.
I feel like I need to start making alcohol so that I can drink again.
What did he say against Germans?
Sarah says no. Dankeschön. Das ist nicht gut. Stille wie die Nacht,
7-0.
tief wie das Meer soll deine Liebe sein. Ah,
Way. Do you make freezer jelly?
freezer jelly? I don't know. I don't know what freezer jelly is.
Citron 5440. Damn. Algorithms got us all by the dumplings.
Yeah, man, you can't do anything without the algorithm. Apparently you can't even post a reel that even mentions anything about, you know, one of the biggest wars in history without getting removed off TikTok, you know? Whatever. Whatever. Huh? You know, I guess stuff just happens. Whatever. Oh,
M6 dude.
They're
Have you
good.
ever used the Lomo Daylight tank?
no.
Rose pH chilling citron 5440. Oh wait.
Oh, crap.
Zerlecker. Amarum 97. Will we see the photos tonight?
You will not see the photos tonight, no.
81.
I gotta let them dry overnight.
Very good sitting with a cigar too. This side to Ward Street 4553. While you wait for the bread to rise, develop film. Rose pH chilling citron 5000.
There we go. Now just 7 rinses and we'll see if I got any pictures out of this. And then I'm going to start winding down after that. I think that's going to be. How's a film shop? No, yeah, I mean, depending on your film shop probably has a nice machine that does all this automatically. Honestly, this is how a lunatic with a YouTube channel develops film. Algo Daddy didn't like that. Yeah, exactly. Larry Ellison, Larry Ellen, what? Ellison? Ellison, that's his name.
5440. You scan with a camera.
Yes, camera scanning. That's what I do.
When did you start film photography?
I started film photography in 2021. So see, it's not like I've been doing this for decades or nothing. But everyone still seems to think I'm good at it and likes watching me do it. So I guess that's what I got to do for the rest of eternity for the YouTube. I like it. I love it. I'm not trying to complain.
Do you prefer agitation over inversions? Choose 2G matrix. Run the photo for us. Rose pH chilling citron
Yeah, this is how the pores do it. Exactly.
This is how the pores do it.
What-
Amarum 97. What camera are
Do one photo edit for us? I don't know. Maybe. No, I can't go live and scan tonight. That's too much. I use inversions for black and white film. I use agitations for color film because grabbing a tank out of the water and doing this is just annoying. I have a whole video about how I develop color film and I cover that point in it. I am live streaming right now on the DJI Osmo Action 4. Yeah. And is this my full-time career now? Yes, but I'm barely making any money. The only reason I'm able to afford spending all my time doing YouTube is because I live in my mom's den and Sarah makes money at her full-time job. So if it weren't for that, I would not be able to do this. I would have to get a job somewhere. So if you guys want to save me from ever having to get a day job or ever having to sell out and be like a shill, you know, and sell you guys products you don't need by taking unnecessary sponsorships, if you guys want me to be compromised, don't give me money. If you want me to keep being able to spout the truth and give you honest recommendations about stuff and keep analog fun forever, then please consider donating at madebylowpro.com for as little as $1 a day. You get exclusive access to photo critique perks. You get free Lightroom presets. You get an open line of communication with me on Instagram through the DMs, and so much more. You get exclusive discount codes. You get your name shouted out at the end of the videos. Did this channel start as a photography channel, or was that the? Yeah, it started as a photography channel. I did an order on Patterson development kit for black and white today. Oh, I hope you used my affiliate links. In a suit? What do you mean in a suit? You want to see me wear like a suit and tie and everything? What is a very American thing to say? My whole spiel about please donate, please give me money. Hey, you need money to live. Okay, I guess everyone wants me to be a shill then. Okay, I got to start shilling. That's it. Whoa. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Thayer. Appreciate you, man. Ah. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, hopefully I figure this thing out and get the algorithm to start loving me. I feel like I'm making great episodes. I look at the retention graphs and there's always a fall off at the start. I feel like people don't like my hooks. They think people are probably like, "Hey, get right to it." I clicked on here for the thing, just get to it. Don't tell me what the thing is, just do the thing. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of touch. Maybe I'm an epic unk about to crash out. But this ain't 6'7" Skibbity Rizzler land anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Hey, you hit the nail on the head. What, did you just watch the episode about the Berlin Wall? Yep, that's it. 36. Thank you. You could have been nice and said I look about 24. That would have been pretty nice of you. Thanks for keeping it real, though, Milled Steel. Okay, that's got to be about right. Okay, jeez. I was trying to chill out and do bread ASMR videos, guys, and now you're telling me I got to do more crackhead stuff? Okay. I find out their condition and I sell them for what they're worth. I don't really want to get into fixing stuff. That takes up too much time. Well, geez, you're good at guessing. Looks like we got some frames. Yeah, please hype, please like this live and all that stuff, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Stankway. I appreciate it, man. Okay, so I'm putting in, this is a wetting agent. This is Photo Flow, Kodak Photo Flow. It'll keep water spots off the film. If you're going to buy yourself some Photo Flow, I have affiliate links below. So think about it. If you need any gear, all the gear I use today is linked on YouTube. You watch this live on YouTube, click the description. There's affiliate links for everything I use, except for maybe distilled water. Just go to your grocery store or build yourself a water distilling unit. I don't know. And then I pour just enough in here to submerge the film. And that's why I do one reel at a time. So I don't have to pour in 3 reels worth of distilled water, because I just reuse the water after I finish washing this one. So see, these two are just sitting off over here waiting to get washed. Americans look our age for real. It's been a stressful it's been a stressful generation. What are you talking about? You know, friggin' 2008 housing crisis. Oh, not to mention friggin', yeah, 2001, you know, the world changes, you know, with 9/11. Jeez. Thanks so much for next. Hey, thanks everybody. Yeah. Anytime you guys want to buy anything, help me out. Check out my affiliate links, man. But yeah, millennials, I think we've been dealt a rough blow. The American dream is dead. Truth is dead. Reality is subjective now. AI is everything. Data centers, you can't even live out in the sticks without worrying about a data center coming around and ruining your way of life. You know, the food we eat is sprayed with poison. Everything sucks, you know, but whatever.
Have you been to the UK?
I've never left America.
Board screen 4553. This stream has been very informative
Well,
and entertaining.
let's see if we got any pictures from this found roll of film. Maybe we'll see a naked lady.
The dank way. They fired up CERN and split the timelines.
Crap. I gotta rotate you guys this way. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that's got all the foam on it. Okay. Looks like we got pictures here. Oh. These are Sarah's pictures.
Yeah, from where?
Remember when you put that expired Kodak Gold in your camera when we went on those trips?
Oh, and we didn't know if they were gonna come out.
Yeah, it looks like they came out.
This was in South San Antonio.
Yeah. Looks like I accidentally cut one of your frames.
Rude.
Sorry.
I can't even see what's on there.
Well, it's a bunch of abandoned stuff. This is in south of San Antonio in a little town. Yeah, looks like those pictures came out good. This
Oh, are those cars? The
Yeah.
graveyard of cars?
There we go.
Chanel takes off and you get to visit a country and take pictures there.
I would love that, guys. You want to go hang this up for me?
Doing it.
Well, it's your role, huh? So,
That's what I pay you for.
this is, yeah, Sarah. Whoa. Thank you guys so much. Let me catch up with the chat. But first of all, Zach Piney got a Pentax ME Super with 8 rolls of 20 year expired Kodak Gold. Just developed the first roll and it turned out great. Hell yeah. Relieved seeing it turn out. Yeah, man. No problem. Hey, thanks for, you know, the motivation. I love hearing that I'm inspiring people and stuff. That's awesome. You know, it gets stressful trying to make this my full-time job and whatnot, but I appreciate the heck out of you guys. And I wouldn't be able to be this far. And I'm very blessed to be this far. Don't think I'm, you know I complain a lot about the state of the world and the state of my living situation, but I'm still very blessed. I'm not depressed. You know, you got to stay blessed to be blessed. So, what's up, Mingo? What's up? Fun weekend? What have you been up to? Hopefully your channel takes off. Yeah, dude, I would love to visit another country. And I don't want to get, who said demonetized? And because I'm talking about the real stuff. I'm talking about the truth. You got the black Rolly 35? I got the black one too. Once you go black, you never go back. What was your thoughts and experience with your Rolly 35? I love it. I just never get a chance to use it because I have too many good cameras. And I used photo flow on this for way too long. I just double timed it. Okay, let's see what's up with this roll. This is probably, yeah, you know, I'm not in this life to try and fix the world's problems. Nobody can expect that of themselves. Anybody who says they can is probably a politician that's going to sell you down the river, you know. I'm just in this life to try and carve out a little piece of happiness for me and Sarah. What the heck? You guys are too nice. You talking about on those disposables with the flash? I wouldn't bother trying to fix one of those disposables with a flash. I would just take the film out of it and put it in a real camera. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go hang this up. This is a half a roll, it looks like, and I gotta. I can't tell when I took this, but it's on real Fuji Superia, and it's all pictures of. No, Sarah's never used the Rolly 35. Yeah, try that. I'm changing lives. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you so much for making me feel so big and important, you know. I'm happy to have carved out this nice community for me and all these other based photo boys like y'all. So I appreciate you.
5,440. Don't forget to squeegee.
No squeegee, dude. We're not squeegeeing. But somebody asked me what countries I'd want to go to. I don't know. I guess I'd love to. I'd love to go to England. You know, growing up, I always thought it would be cool as hell to go to South America, and you know, I'd love to see temples. I'd love to go to India. You know, I like a lot of like ancient civilization stuff, but at the same, you know, I also like, you know, Western heritage and civil. I would love to go to Italy, I guess. First of all, I'd love to go to Italy before anywhere else. And I'd love to see, you know, ancient. I'd love to see Rome. Love to see Greece. I'd love to see all that kind of stuff, dude. That would be cool as heck. Okay. This one I had to put 2 clips on because I cut it too close. I cut through the final frame when I got it out of the can. Whoopsie. You know, but we're not in film for perfection. Look, this is you guys. This is the command center. Well, we got 61 people watching. We need more likes. We need more likes. Ah! Oh, here's the puppy. This is going to be the last roll we're hanging up, and then we're going to start wrapping it up. So start getting your last questions in. Let me,
Has nice museums.
Whoa. Dude, I haven't gone to a museum in so long. That's all me and Sarah would do when we'd go to cities. We'd go to the museum and, you know, hang out there as long as the parking meter would let us. But lately, we just go out shooting, and we don't want to waste time looking at art. We want to be out there making art, you know?
5,440. 110 looks fun. I got 110 out of it, even an all-day S by camera. Uses penal to 16. Rose PH Chili Citron 5,440. Minalda. Sandboy Club 12. We're at 69.
Woo, 69 likes. Okay, no more likes. Leave it at 69 likes unless you have enough friends to get it to 420 likes, you know?
Captain left with an oven range fan. It looks like it's angry and wants to tap your head when you walk by.
Oh yeah, that thing, yeah. I've bumped my head on that corner plenty of times, for sure. You know, I'm not.
M60. Or Museum is cool if you're in NOLA. Choose to remain.
There we go. Last one, guys.
Camera. IOSDX. With the rest of the film YouTube photographers, you're a breath of fresh air.
Thank you so much.
Style, tutorials, and your approach to film is just amazing. You're incredibly unique in that space.
I appreciate you, dude. You guys are glazing me right now, dude. You're glazing my glizzy.
What are your thoughts on the frozen Fuji thesis as of late? This side towards screen 4,553. 75 likes now. Grainrod HDX. Who got the plug on motion picture film?
Yeah, anyone want to help me get some Kodak motion picture film?
Lambo drives Sambo. You're still here.
I'm still here, Lambo. What's up? Where you been? Where you been, baby? Okay, yeah, looks like this is also your role, babe, from Divine.
Nice.
This is from that flea market we stopped at.
Alright.
So, Sarah's pictures. Looks like it's all Sarah's pictures this go around. I thought this was all found film. Turns out I was wrong.
PH Chili Citron 5,440. I like how you actually experiment
Thank
with
you,
film
baby.
photography.
Thanks, guys. Crap. Oh, wow. I got you. Okay. Let me go move on over to the mothership, to the HQ, Low Pro HQ, and figure out what we're doing. Just give me a sec. You know what's funny? Somebody was asking if we're going to do scanning in this live stream. I don't think we're going to do that, but it's funny. I just did an archiving stream, and I realized one of those rolls that I archived, I never even scanned. And it was just a half a roll, and I'm like, what the heck, dude? Either I didn't scan it, or I like just never moved the files over from the camera. Because I don't do tethered shooting when I scan, because that's just a pain in the butt to set up. Even though I do tethered shooting for streaming all the time. Okay. Oh, man. Guys, this has been a fun marathon session, dudes. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. Oh my God. Let me clean up here. Where the heck did I put the... What's up with the chat? Whoa. Been slacking. Brewed a ginger brew. About to feed the neighbor strays. Just... As they just appeared. Dude, you're brewing ginger bugs over here, dude? What are you up to? That's nuts. Hey, we're going to lose sound for a second. Here we go. Okay, we're back. What's up? What's up, home slices? Here we are. We're streaming. We're streaming like semen. I'll try not to miss anymore. What do you mean? Not try not to miss anymore, dude? We're here. We're doing it. Yeah, I got a PO box in case you want. Send stuff my way, guys. PO Box 251, Ingram, Texas 78025. That's me. That's me. IOS, keep being you. We really appreciate your kind. I love seeing you do photo walks with Sarah and your dog. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, I appreciate doing this. I appreciate having an audience that wants to watch me do this and talk to me and enjoys just letting me be me. And that's what I want to keep doing, guys. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be, just like, and this is the ZG Cine thing that charges your microphones. And you can get this with affiliate link, this, that, and do this, that, like, fuck that shit. Anyway, thank you. Wow, Mr. Raha. For real, man. Guys, you guys are so much fun. Do some edits? Okay. If I'm going to do edits or something, Sarah's going to be pissed at me if I keep this stream going much longer. So you guys are going to have to thank her for lending me to you. Okay, guys. Okay, you dinguses. Okay, you dinguses. What's going on here? Love the field stuff, doing walks. What are you guys talking about? Dude, I'm so excited. I just got my ME Superback. What's an ME Superback? Come on. We're trying to get the other camera going, guys. Deactivate, activate. Probably because I got control with phone up on it. Oh yeah, that's why. Give me a sec, y'all. Control with smartphone off. This is how you webcam with the A7 III. I don't know much about the Pentax SLRs. I don't really use them. Dingus eye. I always say dinguses, dude. Why would I say dingus eye? That's like you got to stick a dingus in your eye. Cross your heart, hope to die, stick a dingus in your eye. Come on. Come on, that should be working by now. Deactivate, reactivate. Let me move this out of the way. Nope, wrong one. Come on. What's going on here? Where's the Sony? I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to do this anyway. How did I get into film photography? Just Sarah was a photographer forever. And then, then she loves me. And I got her to get back into photography. And bada bing. Next thing you know, I fixed her old film camera. And here we are, trying to make live streams work. So I guess that's all there is to it. I guess that's all there is to it, guys. Bing pong. I don't know how to get help computer. Help computer. Stop all the downloading. Yeah, so I got Sarah back into photography. She had been into photography forever ago. In high school, she did dark room and all that stuff. Then we got together around 2016, and she had a film camera from like back in from just back that she used in high school, and it just wasn't working. She just had it in her closet when we lived together, and then eventually I just put in new batteries and it started working. And bing bong, Bob's your uncle. What's going on here? Control smartphone is off. Why isn't this working? I'm trying to get the Sony working. What did you guys? Did you guys bamboozle me? I feel like I'm being bamboozled right now. I don't know what's going on. Well, dude, Mingo, you are so impatient. You really just got a whole other Pentax 6.7, dude. You're nuts. Thoughts on Yashica glass? I have no thoughts about Yashica glass. I never think about Yashica glass. I have never thought about Yashica glass. Yashica glass has never thought about Nicholas. So Nicholas shall not talk about Yashica glass. I guess. I don't know. That's my impression on that. Anyway, I don't know, guys. I can't figure this out. Why isn't this working? Oh, is it working now? Hey, look at that. It's freaking hell. Okay. How's the sound, guys? Oh, my God. What the hell has been going on here? Zoop, zoop. In focus enough. We're on the Sony. Wow. Wow. We're on the Sony. Wow. Wow. How does it feel to be on the Sony, guys? Properties. I think I can turn off this 3000 million. Bada bing. Okay, look at us. Look at us, guys. We're full resolution 24. We're a little red though. Let's fix the color balance. And there you go. Now you can see my sickly white pale skin. Moody. Yeah. Deep in your E-Bombs world brain. That was a G.I. Joe reference, right? Yeah. Stop all the downloading. Help computer. Body massage. Go. Too cheap to pass. Well, Mingo, dude, when you get yours fixed, can I have it? Hey, how about that? I don't know. Oh, here's one thrift. I got this for $3. Check this out. Zenico. I just found this at a thrift store. Who the hell around? Oh, I forgot. I don't have autofocus on right now. Who the hell around me has a Zenico ZA12 flash for $12 or for $3? I just found this at a thrift store, and I had my what do you call it? Ricoh GR3X. I had that on me. So, wow. Yeah, that's the Owen Wilson impression. Why did I even move over to the Sony? I was like gonna do something. Somebody who said they wanted an edit or something like that. I don't know. You guys don't need to be able to see me, right? Lens swap. Bing bong. How you's doing? Okay, there we go. Nikon or Canon? About what? Nikon. I don't like Canon. I don't use Canon other than my Canon A1. Now where's that lens cap go? My desk is a mess, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for making me have a messy desk over here. So yeah, the film's gonna dry overnight. I'll scan it tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump on a live stream for it tomorrow. Because Sarah's going to be working, and yeah, I'm going to be bugging her if I jump on a live stream. But you guys wanted to see an edit. Here we go. I found the freaking lens cap. I'm an idiot. If you ever find an IT30 for cheap, I'd recommend it as a medium-sized flash. Is it better than the ZA12? I want to get the AD600. That's what I want. You might be interested in how about review the Nikon Coolpix projector digicam. That sounds fun, dude. I could review anything if they give me money for it. I got one company wanting to send me $500 to review something, but I've been resisting because it seems like a piece of crap. And last thing I want to do is sell you guys a piece of crap. Let me see. Is this working? F2. Hey, I can show you guys my screen. F3. There I am. Wow, look, I got 2 pictures. I can hide that one though. Okay. You guys want to see how I edit photos or something? I don't know. I can't go through pictures right now. This is overwhelming. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. People wanted to see me edit photos, but I can't do it. I think I'm gonna have to call it quits, guys, and clean up the mess I left out there in the kitchen. But I do scanning and editing stuff all the time on live streams. Follow me on all the following things, and be sure, most importantly, to go to madebylowpro.com today and click here, this place right there. And then you can go here and you can put in money into this and give me money per month. I know I'm begging. I know it's pathetic, you know. But yeah, I'm running out of steam, guys. I've been going for over 2 hours. So even though there's 50 people here, I can't believe it, 50 people here. You guys rock. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout this freaking epic ass stream. It's been going on so long. So check me out, DM me if you got anything cool to talk about. I might ignore you if it's something I don't want to talk about because I don't have the mental capacity to deal with everybody everywhere all the time. This is probably going to be the next big video that comes out. If you want a spoiler alert, the Camerdactyl Master System. I've been teasing it forever. I filmed it over a year ago. So yeah, here, if you actually want to read it, there we go. Camerdactyl Master System. That's coming out soon. It's roll film that's 4x5 size. So bing bong, huge deal in the analog world. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. I'm going to go have a creamsicle ice pop and clean up my analog mess out there. And just keep on being me, because that's what cool guys do. And if you want to be cool, keep being you, because that's what it's all about. And the best part about it all is you get to donate money to madebylowpro.com. Okay, that's it. See you guys on the flip side.